Alright, it's about 15 till 7 in the morning. We're getting started out of the Hiker's Welcome Hostel in Warren, New Hampshire. Got a lovely couple of days, well, one big day's rest there. Slept till 5:30 this morning. I guess I needed it. And now we're on our way to Mount Moosilauke. So the news on this is, of course, it's an incredibly long, steep climb getting up there, and then coming down is really challenging. So we'll see how that goes. Well, it looks like now the adventure begins. There is no bridge. There is no rock hop. You got to start the morning with a wade. Yeah, it's a fairly good wade. The trail here is a stream. So we're just walking in it. So I must have crossed 20 of these streams by now. Sometimes you're walking up something just like this, that's the trail itself. It is beautiful up here. There's the summit. And just got to get up there. Wow. These cairns are wonderful. You can see they're placed all along the path. And you can see the orange sign at the summit. We're almost there. Oh my God. This is amazing. Just had a nice video call with Christy, and she got to see all this. It really does feel like the beginning of the culmination of the trip. These views are stupendous, and this is a cloudy day, so I can't imagine if you get a bluebird day what it's like up here, but it's amazing enough for me. So I just had a nice lunch break at the Benton Creek shelter. Realized I really hadn't sat down for, well, from 7 a.m. to noon. So that was a good rest. Now we got the steep and treacherous part of the descent left. And we'll be very careful and slow. And this is the trail going down. Just look at this. Drilled in wooden steps going all the way down. almost strange to be back on normal trail again. Yeah, it's also strange to be at 3 in the afternoon and not have covered 10 miles yet. But that's how intense the descent was. Just going to eat up some time, and I understand this. There's more of those to come. And more climbing, just a little swampy. You sound really funny with that nut in your mouth. Yeah, so it's basically been hiking through miles of stuff like this. Fun! Okay, so just filled up with water from this little stream. And right up the hill here is a junction with a pond trail. I met a southbounder coming the other way. He had plans to camp down there too, because the comments say that there's 3 or 4 tent sites there. So we'll go see if it's a swamp or not. Well, the southbounder made one of those places campsites work, but they were all super slopey, and I spent half a mile walking up and down that trail trying to find a campsite, and I just have to go on. So I was looking for a site, and I think I may have found one just by accident, just off the trail. Let's see how flat this is. Now, this is much better than the other place. Maybe I can make it work. 6:30 and the Serenity Shuttle has landed. Trail mile 1811.3 for a 13-mile day. A lot of that time was taken up in the descent from Moosilauke, which is just crazy. So I'm exhausted, and looking forward to getting back on schedule with an earlier start with sunrise. And but today's trail was some incredible ups and downs, some incredible views from the top of Moosilauke, and then a lot of making my way through muddy bogs. At one point, I was remember those submerged bog boards I was showing you? I stuck my pole off to the side to try to steady myself, and it went all the way up to the handle. So you cannot trust how these things appear. If you fell in, you might be up to your chest. It's crazy. So the whites have had a stern introduction, but we're looking forward to more of the beauty that we get in the following days. So thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty.